Hello, welcome back to the Tech Room. We are here with another episode. I'm your host, Audrey, and again, I have here experts from the tech industry. Uh-huh. And of course, this episode is brought to you by Value Chain Factory, which is the tech hub for Valuate Group. And yeah, we are here to talk about interesting things. So they'll introduce themselves, then we'll jump right in. Yeah.
Hi guys, so my name is Dylan. I'm an intern at Value Chain Factory, software dev.
Hi guys, my name is Alvin Karaoke, sniper out on all digital platforms. You can call me Alkari also.
Okay.
I'm a software engineer at Value Chain Factory. Yeah. Hey guys, so we're gonna talk about AI today, artificial intelligence for info, and we're gonna delve into how it's gonna revolutionize the industry, the software industry, basically. Yeah.
I'm basically here to tell you guys that apparently AI is gonna take your jobs in future, or it's already taking people's jobs. Do you think we'll get to that point, Dylan?
I mean, we're already getting to that point.
Really?
Yeah.
Calm. Ain't no way AI is gonna take my job. So there's this meme I saw,
Yeah.
that if AI is gonna take your job, then you're probably not good at the job you're doing to begin with. Think about it.
That's shade.
Yeah, that's shade,
That's
but
shade.
that's shade, my boy.
Because of course, what is AI? Let's start there.
It is a computer that has been taught how to behave like a human, quote unquote. And I say this quote unquote because apparently there are a few checks that must be passed before. Like an AI is said to have reached, there's this thing called a Turing test, yeah? So when you can't distinguish between, it's basically a test that goes like this, yeah? So there's a prompt, like you get to engage in a conversation with something that's behind a black box. And if you can't tell whether it was a human or a robot, then it means that that particular machine learning model has passed the Turing test. Yeah.
So if I'm assuming not assuming AI is evolving. So my point is, are we going to get to that point where now you said the Turing test?
Turing test, yeah.
Yeah. When it's done, they're like, okay, this is a robot, but can still do human functions.
Human functions.
Okay, human jobs. Scratch on the functions. Like, for example, of course, we have ChatGPT. ChatGPT right now is it's writing people's resumes. It can write for you a proposal. It's helping to write code, I hear.
A comment on writing of code, yeah. So actually, the funny thing about that is, during my 2-week trial period here, I was using ChatGPT to come up with the code that I was like delivering through that trial period. But I feel like it doesn't really give you sound code, because if you go, yeah. So like if you go in deeper and deeper and get to understand the language better, you'll come to realize that it gives you quote unquote shit code. So this code doesn't work. Like, it's good for guiding you through some basics, but when implementing really complex things, it doesn't really, it's really trash. That's why we call it mtoto mjinga in the Scrum room. Yeah.
It's actually like inaccurate in some occasions.
Yeah. A lot of
occasions actually. Because you can ask it a certain question, and then if it give you an answer, and if it convince you that
that's the right answer.
Yeah, that's the right answer. But in real sense, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we let's talk about the advantages of AI, just generally on every sector, not only like the tech helping people, but do you think AI and machine learning is a blessing?
For me, or when you look at coding in this case,
Mm-hmm.
I could say that AI actually improves your productivity
Mm-hmm.
because now you don't have to hard code everything.
Mm-hmm.
There's some code that is actually generated, which sometimes can be wrong, but if you read through it, it can actually help you finish your work like faster. Yeah.
I tend to have not a black and white lens on these types of topics because it's usually like a gray area of it's good but it's bad at the same time, you know. So on one hand it could enhance your productivity, yes.
Yeah.
But on the other hand you
It also has
become a
disadvantage.
shitty programmer.
Yeah.
Like actually
Like you become dependent on it.
yeah, exactly. Because you're like, how come it's not generating code for me? What should I do next? You know. And actually, that's how we even came up to having an AI detox in our Scrum room. Yeah, it was an interesting thing, but we eventually went back.
Of course. Once you get used to, like you say, it makes your work easier. I don't think anyone wants to make their own life harder.
Yeah, definitely. But then there's policies that have come up where now AI is being regulated. I don't necessarily know how that goes.
Yeah.
How that
When
pans out.
ChatGPT 4 came out.
Yeah, so Elon was really like
Everybody was just worried.
Yeah.
Because they're wondering, like, we're not, like, this is the first time we're using this, and we're not sure.
We're going health.
Yeah, like the capabilities. So you have to regulate it at this point.
Otherwise it will take over.
Yeah.
Plus, like it also like allows room for misinformation. Look at deep fakes and how it's been used to like construct a lot of propaganda.
When you look at, I don't know if you guys saw this photo of the Pope trending on Twitter.
That's a deep fake.
Him
right
playing
there.
basketball, throwing
Once was
balls.
draped
Yeah,
up, right?
I know.
And he was so confused. He was like, mimi peke yangu ndio sina drip hii dunia. Even the Pope.
Yeah. So this is the end of our episode today. We talked about all that we talked about. Catch us every Monday at 7:30 a.m. on Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, basically everywhere. And text us. Let us know what you're thinking. What do you think about AI? Do you think it's gonna kill you in future? Because do you think it's going to take your job? Give us your views in the comment section below. And we'll see you next week. Bye.